Welcome to the fight of your life. Are you willing to die to shine? Nobody is taking us down. We are here for the crown of sound.
Hey, it's Matt Pinville with Josh Bernstein. We're backstage at Sonic Temple Day 4, and we are here with Rome from Sublime with Rome. Rome, it's good to see you, man.
Likewise, man. I was just telling you, like, every time I run into you, it's always that, like, really awesome stuff.
Yeah.
It's not in line at the DMV or something like that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like,
Well, we don't want to get on those California DMV lines. You know what I mean?
oh,
They're never
man.
fun.
No, thank you.
So at least we're seeing each other, and we have good memories of that.
Heck
which
yeah,
is a cool
brother.
thing.
Heck yeah.
You know, you make a lot of people feel so good with the music you do. Not only like the classic Sublime music, but the songs that you've been doing with,
Thanks,
with
man.
the band, and you just bring. There's so much unity in those performances. How much do you enjoy seeing the people looking out over that crowd at the festivals at like Sonic Temple?
Well, I mean, it's something that I wanted to do ever since I was a kid, and I don't know, like, it's not hard for me to think back and remember the day of when, like, this was all I ever wanted, was to connect with people via music. And getting to do that through the vessel of Sublime has just been an absolute honor, because I never planned for that. But I don't know, man. It's just like, to me, it's what makes me the most happy. Being in the studio, I love, but being on the road and playing and connecting with people is just like a whole other feeling that I don't think I'd be the person I am today if it wasn't for it, you know?
Yeah, I think it's phenomenal.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, it's so incredible. You know, last week we were at Welcome to Rockville Festival. We had both Jason Bonham performing, son of John Bonham from Led
man.
Zeppelin, and Pantera reuniting. And Jason said it best. He's like, "How many people in this audience got to see Led Zeppelin live? Either you're very old or you're a liar." And right, like, and how many people got to see Pantera, right? And there's a generation of kids now that never had the pleasure, right? Weren't on that first Warped Tour, didn't get to see Sublime back in the day.
Yeah, man.
And about those songs being played, what is it about those Sublime songs that are so important to still be being played today, and for these fans to hear that stuff?
Well, I was just having this conversation with Eric a couple days ago, and we were talking about it, how, like, the songs, obviously they're great songs. That's why they stand the test of time. But the music has elevated itself, unbeknownst to us, but the music is bigger than anything tangible. Anything. The music belongs to the people. Sublime's music and bands like Pantera and those really legacy amazing acts, their music, it's almost like a public good,
Yeah.
Like, it belongs to the people, because the art was so great that it's however the people want to enjoy it. And I think that as long as you come from the right place and you remember that and you honor that, there's enough music and love to, like, play these songs all over the world. And that's exactly what Jason's doing. Yeah. That's what I'm doing. That's now, I'm sure, part of that feels like what the Foo Fighters are doing with Dave, moving on with, like, Josh and things like that. It's the songs are bigger than them. Yeah. They belong to the people, and the people deserve to hear them.
That's why I've been, I had 40 Ounce of Freedom cassette in my junior year of high school. I bought
Awesome.
I bought all the CDs when What I Got came out, and like I said, I never got a chance to see Sublime live. This will be my first time tonight. I know so many people are so excited about this, because to my knowledge, is this Sublime's first time playing Sonic Temple, right?
First time.
Incredible.
Yeah. I mean, legendary acts on this bill, so we were just like, oh my God, this is amazing.
What do you hope to, being here, this might be many people's first time, what impression do you guys hope to leave here?
I mean, I hope that they walk out just knowing that we rock hard, like we got the ferocity of a punk band, but the, like, melodies of a reggae band, and we try and hold that formula that the band's known for. We try and keep that integrity,
Yeah, absolutely. And bring that spirit.
Yes, sir.
Of Southern California.
That's what it is, man.
You know what I mean?
It's already there. All you got to do is pay homage to it. That's it.
Absolutely. So
I'm curious, because obviously you were a fan yourself. Is there what is and I'm sure there's certain songs you have to perform. But what is your personal favorite Sublime song? Do you have a favorite, or does it depend on the day?
It changes. Like we just recently played 40 Ounce of Freedom from front to back, that album. And in doing so, we played the song called Live at Ease, which is, it's just like a simple kind of reggae rap kind of track, but the groove is just amazing, and the melodies are incredible. And I don't know, man. Like that it used to be one of my favorite Sublime songs when I was a kid, and now having played it live a couple of times with them, that's like kind of my new favorite one to play right now. And then Eric sings in it too, so that's kind of cool. He has like a verse, you know.
That's great.
That's cool.
Eric gets to do it, which I love.
Yeah, he gets to get up there and do his little 4 or 8 bars. You know, it's cool.
Isn't it wild that you see Josh Freese, who's played with you guys, of course, now
Dude, I
doing
know.
Foos.
I just texted him. I'm like, I better run into you.
Yeah, right, which is incredible.
He's a great man. He's just that musician that you can always count on. Like no matter what caliber, like you're the biggest band in the world. You need a drummer to come in and play like all of his heart and nail every part. That's Josh Freese, man.
Yeah.
And I know him and Dave have a special relationship, so I kind of knew that was going to happen from as soon as I saw that whole thing.
Guess,
I was like, I know who they're going to put in there,
right.
and rightfully
Very true.
so.
We had Stuart Copeland on our show a couple weeks ago. We were saying how much we enjoyed the Taylor tribute. He goes,
Yeah, man.
"You mean the Foo Fighters drum audition?" I was like, "That's right. That's a good
you
way to
know.
put it."
That was amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. And Taylor's son is incredible on the drums.
How
too.
emotional!
Yeah.
What an emotional moment,
Yeah,
of course. And
I watched that. It was tears immediately.
Yeah, and I went to that last NHC show that they did in L.A. and
Yes,
was there with
at the-
Taylor and all
at the
those
Bowl,
guys.
right? Is
Yeah,
that where it was?
and they did. Well, actually, they played at the
Forum?
Roxy or
Okay.
Troubadour. Troubadour was the
Damn,
show.
that's cool,
and,
man.
Man, it was amazing. And it's the last text I had with Taylor was telling him how great his son was.
Damn,
know?
man.
But,
Yeah.
but I'm really happy for Josh and that it's moving
Yeah,
forward.
well, the
We
music
love-
lives on, man, and it will continue,
Well, yeah, like exactly. But it's just so good. There's great stories. I've talked to David Kahn, the producer of.
I was just
of
talking to him
something.
last week.
Isn't he the best?
He's great.
I love David Kahn. He's
That's
told
so
me
funny.
so many great stories about Brad in the studio and everybody. Back then with Bud and Eric, and there's so much history. But I love that you're continuing to keep that greatness and legacy on, Roman. There's nobody better to do it.
Thank you, brother. It's
You
an
know?
honor. It's an absolute honor.
Yeah.
So
Does it trip you? I have to think, right? Because I said, growing up a skateboarder kid, I listened to this kind of music and identified it with sort of my scene. But now, I could go into Target, right? I could go. I see the Sublime logo itself has now transcended the band as well, right? I think it's just so iconic. I see shirts everywhere.
It's become like, I think our manager said it was like the #1 selling T-shirt for the
I
last
believe
2
it.
years. Like
Yeah.
rock
I
T-shirt.
see it everywhere.
It's like it's unbelievable. It's become almost just like a staple of itself, like the
Like the
like
Misfits
Rolling Stone
logo,
lips or something
yeah,
like that.
or the
Misfits
Dancing
logo.
Bears. It's in the same
Absolutely,
universe.
absolutely.
It's great, man. Well, listen, I got to tell you, thank you so much for doing this with us, Rome. We love hanging up. We love catching up with you always.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
You know,
It's always a pleasure on my behalf.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great.
Guys, Rome from Sublime and Rome tonight here at Sonic Temple, final night.
See ya.
His old bandmate Josh Freese is going to be up there with the Foo Fighters as well. It's a homecoming. It's Matt
catch
Pinfield's
our buddies,
birthday.
Deftones.
We've been here at Sonic Temple all weekend on Access TV, right here on the Power Hour.